Yo, what up, guys? We're finally back with another podcast.
I'm so excited.
I know. What's up, guys? This
It's
is Pony
critical.
Pokey.
What's up, guys?
We're
This
doing-
is Pony Pokey.
we're doing
Special guest critical.
I wish, God.
We're doing a podcast. It's been like a month. We're going to talk about stuff.
Woo!
I'm Bobby.
I'm Jake,
I'm Derek.
and this is Pony Pokey podcast number 12, I
Yes,
believe.
12.
Yeah. So the other day I was walking through Universal and there was literally a school of people in meme shirts.
Oh, God.
like it was like champion high school like somethings and it just had a troll face instead. And I was actually like just because it was also the time like everyone get over the superheroes are coming and then the superheroes driving a little car like nah 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 and I was just waiting like I can fucking push them all in there. I can do it. I can do it. My friend Patrick's like Derek no and I'm like
Don't do it.
I got it. Andrew was like that was a weird day.
That's weird.
Who else did we take?
Didn't you have Mello?
Yeah, it was me, Mello, Andrew, Patrick. I think that might have been it. I think we were trying to take someone else. Never mind. That was fun, though.
See, centuries from now, historians will use our podcast to study how meme shirts took over the world.
Jesus Christ.
This is where it started.
Ugh.
This is ground zero. We're case zero.
How many times have we talked about meme shirts on the podcast?
A lot.
Way too many times. It's just like, ugh.
They're everywhere, I tell you.
I saw one at college. You saw one at Universal. Bobby's wearing one.
I'm not wearing one.
Totally are.
The Aquabats are not a meme.
They are.
Ikea Monkey isn't a meme. I love Ikea Monkey.
Ikea Monkey is a deity.
Did you hear the voicemail from the mom? It was like, "Hi, honey. Hope you're doing good at school. I'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, have you seen that Ikea Monkey? He's a little monkey in Ikea. He's got a coat on. You gotta see it. It's hilarious. So cute." And I'm like,
That is amazing. Oh, Ikea Monkey. That is pretty much the best thing that has come out of the internet this year. I really can't think of something else that has been better than Ikea Monkey.
Better than Gangnam Style?
listen to me.
That was fun for a while.
I'm not gonna front. New Monkey.
New Monkey was good
Listen,
too.
New Monkey and Ikea Monkey are like the Naruto and Sasuke for me right now. They're going to fight to the death.
A surprising amount of monkeys this year.
Animal Eye become AMV.
God damn.
I made that joke, and then I noticed it was multi-layered, and I was like, I made a good funny, yes! Because they're both okay. So today on the podcast, we got a couple things planned up.
Planned up.
Planned up.
Planned up.
We're going to talk about what we did this past month, because it's
Been a while.
been a while. Then these two are going to lightning around the new episode, since I'm a bad fan. I haven't watched
Shame.
yet.
Shame
And I'm going to sit
on
here
you.
eating my chimichanga and shrimp dish that I walked in with. That's another story. And then we have a couple stories, and we'll go.
Then
Do
you're
whatever.
gonna try and get some mail back, maybe? There's good ones.
Since we didn't really specify that, we're still doing that.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We just kind
We
of...
just forgot to mention it. in
We
the
got
last
like
one.
5.
We're gonna look at them.
We're going to look at them and see what we're going to do with them.
If not, we're not. We'll cut this part out.
It's not a matter of not liking people, just...
Either questions have been asked before,
Yeah.
or they're not really podcasts.
Junk like that.
Oh yeah, we have an FAQ finally. It's like 4 questions, and 3 of them are like, "Are you going to commentate this?" So now you can go to our blog and you can get the answers you need.
Most of the answers are either no or yeah, but not right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
We gotta
It's-
do this right, you know? We gotta do it at the right pace,
Yeah.
at the right time.
it's like we're not.
Or we're not doing it at all.
we are doing more Bridge series. We're not doing more How to F a Boyfriend. We're never doing Slender. Never ever.
Because you're a big baby.
No, because we don't want to be PewDiePie too.
That is the
Barrels! Yeah!
Stop it.
I'm sorry, I almost pooped my door.
I mean, if you like PewDiePie, okay, but we're not him. We never want to be. My Little Pony the movie, we definitely want to do, but that's going to be like the grand finale of our old generation pony commentaries, because we're going to run out.
The finale of our channel.
Just like
Boom! We're done!
We delete the channel.
See you, shitlords.
later losers.
You've got 1 hour to watch the video, then the channel's gone forever.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
people think we'll actually do that.
No.
People thought we were really doing Puppy Pokey, okay?
Yeah, okay, we're not going to delete the channel, okay? Even after we're done with it, we're just going to leave it up forever.
Yeah, I just remembered I have a good desktop now. I might just start doing some Puppy Pokey too.
Didn't you say you were going to just start doing the pursuits on your own?
Yeah,
You
but now I
should.
can.
You should.
I mean, I did most all the voices. Except for like 2. We can change that.
That was nipple.
Just use the clips of us from the first episode over and over again.
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Cut them up. Just say other things like those funny
Just like
videos
take
of
the
Obama.
syllables and chop them up.
Yeah.
And just like... God damn it.
Uh,
But I guess let's talk about where we've been. Where have you been, Derek? Where have you been?
how long has it been? Like an hour, month?
Been like a month,
It's
yeah.
been a month. Well, 5 weeks since the last podcast, but
What did I do? What was I going to talk about? What did I say I was going to talk about when we were all out there getting food?
Some birthday video?
yeah.
Oh!
Well, this is not where you've been, but
Oh.
well, you have been in the past.
Oh.
Further back than a month.
Oh, God. Okay, now listen up, kids. I got a story to tell you. So, once upon a time, I turned 10. Or 9. I don't remember which one it is. And I went to this place for my birthday.
Where was it?
I don't remember. No, it was called, it was somewhere in Newport, I think.
Okay.
Or Hempstead, I don't know. And we all got in a room. 4 or 5 kids
Mm-hmm.
at a time. I'd be in all the groups. It was my birthday. You'll get out of here. And we would pick up instruments, turn them on, and then the technician would play music through the speakers and we'd pretend to play them.
Okay.
And then they recorded it. I made a bunch of fake music videos.
That we need to see.
And at the end of every single one, I'll cut for a second, I would say, "Happy birthday, Derek. Happy birthday." I mean, it's like waving. Whatever. And then my dumbass decides to be funny. Every single time goes, "Happy birthday, self." 10 times. 11 maybe.
Oh man.
Such favorites as All-Star by Smash Mouth.
Oh my god!
Who Let the Dogs Out?
Yes. Yes.
We Are Family.
We.
Aaron Carter's I Want Candy. That doesn't even have like guitars in it. I got fucking mad when I figured that out.
Oh my god.
There might be some Blink 182 in there.
That's good.
Maybe even 1 week. I don't even remember that. But yeah, that happened a while ago. By a while ago, I mean like 10 years ago.
Oh man.
Anyway, other than that, I've been doing nothing. Going to school, doing Christmas things.
School's fun.
Yeah, let's go with that.
What did I do?
What the booba do? Where'd you go? What'd you do?
I finished my first semester of college.
Woo.
I didn't.
That went
I fucking failed.
something.
Come on, you did something with the horses,
Ah.
right?
I updated Fluttershy Replies. I didn't let that go on hiatus again.
That's good.
They're good updates.
Good updates,
Thanks,
indeed.
guys.
That's a plug for your blog. Plug it. Plug it. There's
Go to
probably people-
fluttershyreplies.tumblr.com.
Come on, guys. Go.
Go.
That's it. That's the whole plug.
That's the
That's
plug.
the plug. You were so excited.
I kept putting off working on Maretropolis concept art and shit.
Plug that too. Probably.
It's not even ready yet,
Let's
so
plug it anyway.
go to maretropolis.tumblr.com if you want to see me not work on something yet. I don't know. Maybe in like a week I'll start. I have no idea. I want to start this month. Well, it's...
As long as I'm in it somehow. Just some background ass guys.
Why is there a human in here?
Rainbow Dash will meet God, and it's Derek Bennett. She has a near-death experience.
And it's me, but I'm actually a little B.
It's Derek 50% opacity over little B.
Yes.
That needs to happen.
Yes.
No matter how it happens, it needs to happen.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know what else happened.
I was up.
I don't know. Just chill.
Just chill.
Just chill.
Let's chill.
Just chilling.
Just chilling like
Just
a villain.
grilling.
Chilling, grilling like a villain.
What the fuck are you?
Just
Disney Channel circa 2003.
Just how it's more.
Never again. Oh.
I actually met Talbot too. I finally got to meet all those kids.
Yeah.
And the first thing I said to him was, "Hey, Talbot, you want me to sing the rap?" And he kicked me. He kicked me in the stomach, and then he's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay." And that was a drive. That was scary, because it was really foggy out that night. I was driving on the highway from Tampa back home. And our friend Carlo has a nice little interesting ringtone on his phone. It's a skull trumpet. so just, it'd be pitch black. Just a single street light going by. So he started fucking with us and turned it up louder each time.
That's...
I want to kick him out the car. Beat him up.
Psychological horror.
It's kind of scary.
Speaking of psychological horrors, I got End of Evangelion on DVD. And anime figures. Anime girls. So happy. Christmas time is here. By the time we put another video out, it'll already be past here.
Da, da, da.
Now it's Christmas break, so
Yeah, we're good.
we got time.
I'm gonna record the Bobby only commentary tomorrow.
Yes.
Depending on when this podcast comes out, this will be before or after that. I don't know, but it's gonna be
It'll be something.
special. I'll leave it at that. It's gonna be the best solo commentary.
It's going to be a commentary of both me and Jake's, right?
No, it's
Just gonna watch and be like, what are these two idiots doing?
Jake knows what I'm doing. Maybe I'll tell you after we're done recording the podcast. I don't want to
No spoilers.
spoil it. It's gonna be.
I knew it was even playing Yowies.
Do you have a confession?
Pretty
to
close.
Make? Derek, do you have a confession to make?
Actually, the other night I was really something at a party, and then I started emailing Usher. As in usher@gmail.com, usher@aol.com, usher@hotmail.com, usher@yahoo.com. I sent the following. To my best knowledge, I can't really remember the whole. Subject: Are you Usher? Question mark. Message: Are you the real Usher? If so, please send me a signed copy of Confessions. Thank you.
Did you get any replies?
All of them came back negative. All of them came back, this is not a real email, so I'm thinking, I'm going to take all those emails. I'm going to become Usher online.
That's a good
Usher, you can't fucking stop me, man. I'm going to win.
Usher, we know you listen to our podcast.
I'm going to win the
Usher
Usher
is
Wars.
the biggest fan of Pokey.
This is my confessions.
Whoa.
Just when I thought I said okay.
Well then.
I love that song. I love Usher, actually. I really love Usher.
He's okay.
He's my main man.
Jake, I bet you didn't do anything interesting.
Did I? Did I do things? I might have done things.
I don't know.
Oh.
Other than finishing college.
That I didn't do.
You did your best, Derek.
You did your best,
I
and that's
know.
all we can ask.
I'm going to take a semester off and work with my dad, and then I'm going back.
Nice.
Maybe. Well, I mean, maybe as in, maybe I'm taking a semester off. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I might just stick with that.
Itchy beard. But yeah, I went up to Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
You know, I thought it was Minnesota. Look, M cities.
There's
not,
a lot of
not
them.
many of them.
Yeah, there's okay.
There's not many.
Those are states, Derek.
That's a little bit different.
I failed. Okay, I don't get it.
Perhaps. But yeah, I went up to there in Wisconsin. It's in a different time zone. That was weird.
Isn't it only like an hour off?
It's only an hour,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's still weird.
No, let me tell you, that's even weirder when you drive through that.
Oh god.
And, like, because we go up to Tennessee and we have to go, yeah, and take like a U turn looking thing. Well, actually, that'd be a C turn.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck it. And we'd be in a different time zone for 5 minutes.
That's weird.
And it was kind of disorienting because...
Just like you lost an hour and then you gained it back again?
Yeah, but nothing changed around you. It's all in your head. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeesh. Anyway, what'd you do in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I played. No.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I got to go see my wonderful girlfriend for the first time. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what these are for.
After 5 months
Celebratory
of an online...
donuts.
Yay! After 5 months of an online relationship,
And shrimp
got
dinner.
to go see her. And it was all kinds of wonderful.
Good man.
Neato.
Now, here's
It
the
was.
important question.
Yes.
Did you eat the cheese?
We didn't get a chance to eat
What
the cheese.
the hell are you doing?
We had
That's what you do when you go up there.
Hey, we had Little Caesars.
Yo, them $5 pizzas?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
2 $5 pizzas and
Like
2 liter.
You probably lived off that for while you were up there. Like, for the amount of money, if you put all your money... If you took the same amount of money that you took with you and put in, like, a super duper expensive plane, like first class, hyper mega jet robot, I don't know.
Robot?
You could live off of Little Caesars for the amount of time you go up there. That shit is cheap.
It's so
it's
cheap.
beautiful,
and
man.
It's damn good for how cheap it is.
Well, that's to be decided. But
I mean, for the price.
Okay, for like $1 of pizza, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
not bad.
It's not really that, but I mean,
you know.
I saw The Hobbit last night. Though that was fun.
That's fun.
I've never seen a Lord of the Rings movie though. People are probably gonna beat me up now.
I haven't either, so don't beat yourself up about it.
I saw the first one and I read the book. Personally, I think like the books are just really, really slow.
It's books about walking.
Oh, because
Yeah.
literally Tolkien. Because I've read the first book too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to.
Tolkien literally describes everything.
Mm-hmm.
You could walk into this room and he will name off every single thing.
Every video game that I have, he will name.
Yeah, he would do that, and then you'd just be like, "Oh, great!"
Describe each poster, and it'll take 50 pages.
In a chapter, the group walked like a mile, like somewhere. That was it. And you're like, "Oh, great!"
Yeah.
Fucking, thanks, Jake, man.
J.K. Tolkien.
J.K. Tolkien. I don't think that's his name.
We were actually at the movie, and I go, "Yeah, this is one of my favorite Rowling stories," and everyone looked at me. I'm like, "Right, guys?" Looking around like, "Yeah," and everyone's like,
Oh, something that also happened when I was in Milwaukee. I saw, because we wanted to laugh at it, me and Kaylee, we went to see the new Twilight movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we went to laugh at it. We were
wasn't
laughing.
it like dang like I've seen clips of those movies? Aren't those like super crazy special effected? Like,
yeah. They're also, it's really poor special effects.
I've heard, like, it looks really, like there's special effects, like, in The Hobbit that I saw, where it was like, wow, it looks lifelike, but then it's like, it looks like a goddamn Ken doll.
Oh my god, there was a baby in this one, right?
Oh no!
Baby.
I've seen the baby from, like, because the baby was in the last one, because my friend made a video of the baby just like, duh. The baby
just like, is like some kind of, like, real doll looking thing, and it's horrifying.
Fun at baddragon.com.
It was ridiculous. It was just bad.
I'm gonna get 2 bad dragon things, put them on my head, and go to Homestead.
Oh no.
Just like, I'm here. I'll be like, great, who are you? I'll be like, my OC.
Oh, that would be a
Dongus. Us.
Dongus Dingus.
Yes.
Dongus Dingus. Best OC.
Shit.
Someone draw fan art of Dongus Dingus.
Please. We beg you.
Oh, man. What was I going to say? What did we talk about last podcast? Like, what was happening in our lives last podcast? Because
We
A lot of stuff.
We talked about video games. We talked
Video
about...
games.
We said like one sentence about being in college.
oh, yeah.
Literally.
We
one.
talked about the season premiere.
Okay, yeah, so never mind.
We bitched about app games and DLC.
Yeah, there was... when we were in... Again, this goes back to Milwaukee because it's the only thing I've done really in the past month anyway. But... we went to the Walmart up there, and the amount of crossover Angry Birds crap. There's a board game. There's all these Star Wars Angry Birds things.
You haven't heard about that?
I hadn't until I saw them in person and got very upset.
Yeah, that's the new Angry Birds game, Star Wars Angry Birds.
I hate the world.
It's annoying.
It's really annoying.
It's gotten to the point for me where I'm just like, yeah, whatever, go away. I just shoo them off them.
It's like
It's
Angry
like-
Birds plushies.
He's like, have you played Angry Birds in Space? And I'm like, no. And then I looked at it, and I had fucking communist shades on from Gurren Lagann, and I got really fucking mad. Like, fuck you! It's mine! Get out of here!
Oh,
You know they have like 3 of the games going on Xbox now.
oh god.
Yeah, I saw it in like an ad when I was looking at games. Apparently they have
DLC or like a disc?
like a disc, a
I'm gonna
$50
shoot.
disc of 3 of them.
How is it?
They're like $1 each!
Yeah, how is it $50?
Because it's on a disc. They're paying for the HD DVD.
The disc is worth like 50 cents, okay?
I know, they don't
Now-
care.
Now, if we had Angry Birds in 3D... Ta-da! I'd still not play it!
See,
Fuck
it's not
that.
a bad game, and I actually bought the original because,
Yeah,
it's,
I have the original
it's
right
a good
here.
game.
it's a fun little game, you know? I mean, it's not the most original idea. I mean,
Yeah.
Crush the Castle did it like a few months earlier, but still, it's not...
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever, but
You
then...
know, cute characters, nice design, simple, easy controls. You know,
But
it's
when-
not surprised.
When
it's
you go
sold
to
that much.
Walmart and you see a shirt that says The Big Bang Angry,
Or something like that with
No.
the Big Bang Theory. With
No,
the
it
birds?
was one of them was the Big Bang Birds. It was like a Big Bang Theory, and then there was one mod off 2.5 Men. Which first off, fuck 2.5 Men. That show sucks. I don't care for it at all. Sorry if you guys. Anyway, now there was one in that style too. Now, what would you expect it would say? 2.5 birds, right?
Yeah.
2.5 angry. I was like, what are you? What are you doing?
That's impressive.
2.5 angry.
That's really impressive.
I heard that the kid on that show doesn't want to be on anymore because of his like conflicting religion.
Yeah, he suddenly joined some religion or something.
He's like, I found God and I noticed that the show sucks. I gotta leave.
No, he's like, it's blasphemous and like vile and all these things. I'm like, what? Just like, without that, you have no money, kid. What are you doing?
Well, he's probably got enough money to find someone.
Oh yeah, he does now.
Isn't that kid's first name Angus?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Angus. It's okay. Let's see. So I guess we should talk about the new episodes.
I'm gonna go get water while you guys start it off.
Oh yeah,
I have.
yeah. Derek hasn't seen it
I'm a
yet.
bad fan.
It's okay, you know.
okay.
See, the thing is though, is I know what happened because of Tumblr.
Yeah.
In each one, and I did watch what I could of the Trixie episode. Not saying like I couldn't watch it, but I was leaving the house.
Yeah.
And I was like, she got rad as hell.
Damn straight.
Her voice seemed to change a little bit too.
A little
Like,
bit.
It felt more important.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like they weren't just throwing her around as like a side character type thing. They're actually using her for an episode.
Yeah.
So it seemed like her voice actor was like getting paid an extra 50 cents an hour to like do
Yeah.
more.
A little bit. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's
give a
a
little
little, you know.
oomph.
There might have been a little Chrysalis in there because she was Chrysalis's voice actor too.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go in order. Too many Pinkie Pies.
Too many Ponkapoo.
I don't think it was enough Pinkie Pies personally.
So you have a
I
problem.
don't have a problem.
That episode was garbage.
That episode was great.
No, it was a good episode.
Yeah.
I just like calling it garbage because it makes you mad.
Yes,
But
it does.
it was a good episode. You know, I mean, great.
Get away from the dogs.
Good.
Okay.
But yeah, Too Many Pinkie Pies was great.
It was really cool because like everyone's always like, "Oh, Pinkie's just the stupid one who likes to have fun all the time," and then they're like, "No, let's take Pinkie Pie, and then let's put her next to a million clones of Pinkie Pie who are just manic and just are obsessed with, addicted to having fun."
Let's show that she's not actually what they make her out to be.
Yeah, so they like took Pinkie and the Flanderization of Pinkie Pie times a million.
Flanders?
Yes, you haven't heard
Nothing
that
at
term
all.
before?
Nothing at all. I just wanted to say Flanders.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring that in your
Bad
mind.
neighbor.
To define Flanderization,
Neighbor.
it actually is about Ned Flanders. It's how he started out as just the kind of religious, just like more morally firm neighbor of Homer, and then over time, him being the religious nut job became like his defining character trait.
Because everyone defined it as that.
Yeah.
Because they were like, no, it's great, just that.
Yeah, and
So
because,
people are like, okay.
because
Yeah.
they can make cheap jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty
So
That's. I feel like a lot of that stuff was the Simpsons' downfall near the end.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
near season 10.
Yeah. I mean, even now, what they're putting out, it isn't on the level of what it used to be.
Oh, no.
But still, it's
still funny.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things in it that you just know.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
they're trying to get that dough out
Yeah.
of Homer. They're trying to get it, like, people gotta fucking remember that. We gotta get that.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, we did it.
They've been around for a quarter of a century
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wonder when it's actually gonna stop. When is it gonna stop?
It's gonna be like some huge event.
It would be huge because that's a cultural icon.
Yeah.
No, that's huge.
That would be like in Japan if Ava just finally finished. It's not gonna fucking. Everyone knows it's not gonna
It's never gonna finish
It's
because
never gonna end.
Because it's never ending.
there's just new ways to piss off the fans every time.
And we still
Fan
buy,
service.
and we still buy all the shit. Don't worry.
They put in the fan service to try to ruin it, and then everyone just loves it.
Oh god.
Mari.
Oh, I love Mari though.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is completely random, but when we talked about The Simpsons, it reminded me of Seth MacFarlane. Do you know he has some kind of CD out?
What?
He recorded a CD of like contemporary hits in American history. Like, like
Isn't he hosting an important award?
he's hosting the Emmys, I think, or the Oscars or something.
Goodbye.
He's hosting something big.
Goodbye,
Let's see.
world. Goodbye,
Seth
planet.
MacFarlane song. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here's what I'm singing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
Seth MacFarlane swinging in concert. Let me see. I'm just skip to like.
It's from over a year ago.
Yeah. I didn't know that until, like...
Well, I give him this. I mean, because
He's got a nice voice.
Because I've watched Family Guy before,
Yeah.
and they have musical numbers in there, and he sings in the musical numbers.
Yeah.
I know he has a good voice, but it's just like contemporary music from this.
From this guy? I don't know. It's weird.
I just want to see him in like a straight edge hardcore band. Get really angry.
Don't we all?
Be the new Henry Rollins. Get everyone mad. Just like the other night. Did you guys hear about all that Nirvana stuff?
Oh yeah, they have Paul McCartney being Nirvana or something.
He was heading it.
Yeah.
And I love my friends, I really do, but a lot of them are giant musical elitists.
Yeah.
They get mad over everything. So, I actually contemplated just deleting Facebook that day, so I'm like, I don't want to see this anymore. I can't blacklist things on Facebook. To my knowledge, I should probably, that before I do that stuff. But I'm just like, I gotta get out of here, bye guys.
I'm out of here.
That was dumb.
Oh man.
They didn't even show it either, it just like got up to it and that was like, wrestling! And I'm like, oh, fuck. NBC, Fox, whatever you're doing.
Oh man, but let's see.
So the next episode
was...
the horses.
One Bad Seed?
Yes, that episode. Okay. The song alone.
That was with the new
no,
was she a new Apple?
Yeah, pretty
much.
Was
the deal.
She's Apple Bloom's cousin.
And from what I grabbed from everything, it was just like she comes in trying to be friends, and everyone's like, "Wait, you're not nice. You're kind of mean." And then it was sort of like trying to be like, from what I gathered, the more I was like, well, some people just aren't nice. Don't they?
Okay, actually, no.
I'm like on the other side of the phone right now, aren't I?
Alright, so
you're just like, what?
What happened was, the three Crusaders that we already know were trying to like initiate her, and they were like making a big deal, and they were trying to be really nice to her.
Friends!
And then Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon come in, and they start being bitches. And then Babs doesn't want to get picked on too, so she kind of switches sides.
I hate Diamond Tiara.
Yeah, and then she becomes a bully, and then the Crusaders try to like bully her back to try to get revenge. But then Applejack comes over, and she tells Apple Bloom that Babs came to Ponyville to spend some time away from Manhattan because she was getting bullied nonstop in Manhattan, and so they realized that she just was reacting to not wanting to get bullied again on her vacation. Yeah. So then the Crusaders felt really bad and they apologized to Babs and they all met up and hugged and then
pretty much.
And then Babs became a Crusader.
There's two. So she can become is she like an alright Crusader, quote unquote? Did she go back to Manhattan? Or
they initiated her and then they sent her back to Manhattan to start their Manhattan chapter.
Like between the episodes, she went back to Manhattan, but she I think one of the writers said on Twitter that she's going to come back.
I hope so. I like it.
What I'm going to go out there and say is, there's two characters in any sort of fiction that I hate. I downright hate Diamond Tiara and Gendo Akari. Like, that's it. Like, and that's saying a lot when I'm putting you next to a dad who forced his son into his dead mom robot and then killed everyone. If I hate you on that same level, you're doing something right, alright? You're doing something right. Keep that means that's a good bad character. Yeah. You're doing good.
Yeah.
You're doing good at doing bad.
God, but
then the next episode wasn't it?
Okay, next.
Was it Trixie? Is that 5?
That was 5.
Yeah. But before we move on to the Trixie episode, I have to emphasize how amazing the song was in Bad Seed.
I need to listen to the song.
It was like really pop.
We will do that after this.
Yeah, it's awesome. And but yeah, Trixie episode I believe was next.
Yes, Magic Duel.
Yes.
Yeah, that was 5. Yeah.
Yeah, 5. And then was the Scootaloo episode, and then was this week's, which we saw already.
The one that leaked.
The one that leaked that we watched. But yeah, the Trixie episode.
Mm-hmm.
This was the second coming of Jesus to me, Veggie, Julian, Sophisto.
Did you huddle in the corner with every Trixie thing? Just like, yes, I'm here.
Oh my god! I actually watched it on Skype with Kaylee, so you can ask her about how I freaked out when I was.
Oh, jeez, beautiful.
Oh, we're kind of spoiling that the Jake only commentary was after the fact.
Well, I mean, it was a dramatic reenactment. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like when we tried to record, what was it? Hearts and Who's Day? We tried to record a commentary for that, and we were gonna cut it up, and we didn't use any of it because.
No, we didn't do Hearts and Hooves Day. We did.
I remember because we didn't watch it.
No, it was Hearts and Hooves because it was
Yeah, it leaked, and then we're like, "Oh God, nobody watch it."
Okay, wait. It was
we were gonna do that, and then it leaked, and we didn't, and then later we did.
It was the one where Fluttershy learned to fly better, wasn't it? And
No, what was
It was some season 2 episode.
Anyway.
It was putting your hoof down. Yeah, the one where Fluttershy becomes more assertive.
Yeah.
Will.
So basically, the point of the story was that 2 key factors being that if we put up the whole thing, we'd get fucking banhammered right away.
And not to mention, the first time we watch it, we want to watch it.
Yeah.
We're not. I mean, there may be a couple reactions out of us, but it would be laughs or just like, yeah, they did that thing.
Yeah, because we're not gonna make jokes about it.
Yeah,
we're watching it for the first time.
Yeah, we're trying to enjoy it and figure out what's actually happening before we can go back and make jokes.
So I feel like that's sort of it's an end all question to the. Are you gonna commentate this?
Yeah.
The season. It's like, well, maybe we'll go back and revisit if it was a funny episode or something, but on top of it being our sort of like material for the abridged series now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's tough to do that.
I mean, that's what we do. We watch it and we make jokes, and then we're like, hey, that's a good joke, and then we pause it and we put in the notes for the script.
Yeah, but the Trixie episode was amazing.
It was really good,
and she was so evil, and it was awesome. But you know, I like the way they did develop her character at the end there.
Yeah, it made her material for coming back and trying to be nice.
Yeah, and I mean, just even if there was less. Even if she didn't outright apologize like she did, the way she changed her tone, instead of using the Great and Powerful Trixie, she used I.
Mm.
Even that little thing there, I thought that was a really nice touch.
Yeah, like how in Ghostbusters, when she freaked out about the bear, she stopped using the third person, just referred to herself as I.
Yeah.
Because she was, like, freaked out.
Yeah. It's really, I like how they used that again. But other than that, it was just a great episode.
Well, because that's sort of like... I don't know how much I want to analyze an episode of My Little Pony going psychological, but there are people like that who will, like, they hold themselves... What's it called? It's not the Joker. I think the Joker has this sort of problem.
Yeah.
Where it's like, he holds everything to such high esteem in himself that when something goes wrong, it, like, shatters him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's sort of the idea. It's like, Trixie's got that sort of going on where it's like, she's all the way up here, but as soon as one thing goes wrong, boom!
Yeah.
Hit the ground, and it's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
We fucked up.
We
So
fucked
that's
up.
and that's why she is a good character.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't like her at first is because she was really bitchy.
Well, yeah,
But
I mean...
then I grew to love her afterwards.
Yeah, because
I grew to love every pony except fucking
because, you know, in the beginning she was, you know, it was the 6th episode of the series entirely.
Yeah, how much are they gonna...
They're not going to
how
develop
flushed
that.
out are things gonna be by 3 hours in?
They were still just, like, taking sitcom ideas and be like, let's just put the ponies in there. Let's figure it out. You know, they're all afraid of their own characters. They've said that. They didn't know what they could do yet. They didn't know what they could get away with.
And now that they know what they're doing, they're comfortable, they were able to, you know, develop her the way that, you know, the character deserved.
Now, what I want to see happen is her come back as a completely different person and Twilight be like, this is fucking wrong. Like the damn superhero villain complex where it's like, well, you can't be good now. I have to fight you. I have to fight you. The rival complex, like, you can't
do that.
You have to be this because it fixes me. Like, you ever seen Megamind?
I haven't seen it, no.
They got something going on like that. I just can't remember. You've seen it, right?
I haven't seen it, but I know of it.
They got something going on with that where it's like, you can't just stop. You got to be the hero because I got to be the villain. And everyone's like, whoa. But stuff like that. And that's a good writer.
But yeah, Trixie episode was great.
Coming from a guy who hasn't seen it.
And then...
It was half a lot of fan service, but it was good fan service, and it was still a well-written episode, so, I mean, not like...
That's so tough for me to because my term of fan service is a lot different.
Anime fan service is a lot different than American cartoon
create an
fan
entire
service.
character just for it, and then make her very important, apparently.
My Little Pony Beach episode.
Hot Spring episode. I'm going to a hot spring in 2016. I'm going to Japan.
Attaboy.
My sister wants to go there for graduation.
I thought you were just planning to go to like a hot spring in Florida in like 4 years.
Just like hang out in there. Just
yes. I don't think we have any.
We got
springs.
We have to have a hot spring because I feel like we are on a plate. We're on a tectonic plate somewhere near the top, aren't we?
We're not near any faults.
I know there's a hot spring
because that's what makes hot springs. It's the
it's the fault and stuff.
I know of at least one in North Carolina.
That's why there's because there's a fault line.
Yeah, because
near the mountains.
U.S. sits on like 3 fault lines.
Yeah, there's a few.
But Japan sits right on a fault line. Like
Sits right on the fucking Ring of Fire is what it
yeah,
does.
exactly. And that's why I'm going there.
Geology!
Yay!
And also so Hideki Anno can kick me in the face with a boot of gold and tell me it was worthless, and I'll be like, yes! Thank you!
See, that is anime fans.
I'm like the wandering swordsman, but instead of a sword, I just have really big dedication to a show, and then I'm like, oh, please tell me I can get over it. And he'll beat the shit out of me and be like, yes, you can! I'm like, thank you, sir.
Oh, man. I almost hate the term fan service. Because, I mean, I know there are sometimes when it's blatant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But it didn't seem overly blatant to me in the Trixie episode.
They were doing things that the fans wanted, but they were doing things that the writers wanted to do too, and they were just...
It just happened that they crossed over.
They were good story ideas. You know, Trixie coming back using... Not reinventing a villain, having a revenge plot, you know, it's good stuff to put in the show, so...
Yeah, I loved it. It was a good episode.
It's fan service at its core.
Yeah.
But it's like, they want this, so let's give it to them how we're going to give it to them.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was a stream of like 20% cooler jokes like the whole episode.
Yeah.
That would be that would be bad fan service.
That'd be the worst fan
I
service.
think they should make an episode like that just so everyone knows that they don't want it.
It's just Rainbow Dash sitting just like in the fetal position going 20% cooler. 20%
Fluttershy, why are you a tree?
No, literally just, that's it. 30 minutes. People are going to realize, we don't want this.
We don't want this.
We want...
But then after the Trixie episode, we had the Scootaloo episode.
Finally.
After 3 seasons. It's like,
Yeah.
yes.
3 seasons in the movie.
Because
6 seasons.
because they were gonna do like a 3-part plot where Scootaloo is like a cripple, and I'm serious. That was Lauren Faust's original idea, that Scootaloo's like wings are too small and she'll never be able to fly, and she like comes to terms with the fact that she'll never be able to fly very well. And it was supposed to be like this really deep emotional shit, and Hasbro's like, no, that's too sad, no. So then Lauren's like, well, okay. And then that was their idea for the first 2 seasons, the Scootaloo episodes. And then
Not that. Hasbro, that's bullshit.
yeah.
Like, I don't really want to bring it up too much, but like the thing that happened the other day in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, an hour later, you see Sesame Street posting on Tumblr, like, here's a coloring book page to tell your kids about what's going on. Like, to help get kids through it. I'm like, fuck yeah, Sesame Street. Good fucking job.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's why, because kids watch this shit.
Mm.
They're out there every morning. I remember I was in the morning going to like Fox, whatever, Fox Kids, all that shit.
Yeah.
Watching that shit like crazy. So if I learned something from like Batman the Animated Series, like an important lesson, I'd be like, yeah. So if they explain that,
Yeah.
maybe there would be like a lot less kids next generation making fun of people because they can't walk.
Something
Or
like
something
that.
like that. So it's like, come on, Hasbro.
I mean,
you know what's up.
Yeah. It's not like it can't be done because Sesame Street does it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
Sesame Street's intended for 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
And they hit so many tough topics. It's great.
They talk about like poverty on Sesame Street.
Divorce, poverty,
They talk
death.
about a hurricane wiping out Big Bird's nest.
Yeah.
And
They do everything, and their target audience is for 3 to 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step it up, Hasbro. Come on.
But it's
you
because
can do it.
like they're a non-profit, so that's why. I mean, they have all the merchandise, but you know, it's
Right.
PBS, so they want to be more educational and more out there.
Yeah.
And,
Hasbro's got stockholders to think about, really.
yeah.
But
they did have a very good like emotional Scootaloo episode, so
yeah, it was still really good. It was
Yeah.
still a really good episode. I was really happy Scootaloo got an episode.
Mm.
It was kind of campy. You know, it's kind of like the classic cartoon stuff where she got scared, so she flew up and grabbed a cloud. You know, stuff like that. Little, like, campy things from, like, you know, like, almost like nods to what cartoons used to be.
Yeah.
So I liked it a lot. I thought it was really
Yeah.
good. Glad to see the relationship of, like, sibling develop between Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo.
yeah, like even if they're not biologically related. And I'm
Yeah.
really glad they didn't retcon that and like, oh, we just never mentioned it. They actually are sisters. You know,
Yeah,
that
I'm
would
glad
have
they
been.
didn't do that.
And
Oh.
then there's all that junk in the new episode.
Hmm?
The new episode, isn't that?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
the Rainbow Dash one.
what's up with that?
Well, this actually leaked. And
Yes.
me and Bobby watched it.
Yeah,
Like,
I wasn't gonna watch it, but then Jake's like,
So
just watch the new episode. It's really
so,
good.
It
by
is.
the way, if you want to not hear about the new episode, because I don't know if this is
No,
gonna
it
be-
just- no, it
it
just
just aired like
shit.
2 hours ago.
God damn it! I forget Saturday. Damn.
But-
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I really, really thought Lightning Dust was Rainbow Dash's sister because they look alike and they sound alike and they act alike. But I'm really glad they didn't.
Yeah.
Because they went with a way cooler direction.
Yeah, they went in a lot. They went a lot better direction with it than just oh, Rainbow Dash has a sister, because it would be like when suddenly Twilight had a brother, just like no mention of it previously, and then just suddenly it's a thing.
Because they had to. It's just sometimes Hasbro has to make a new toy, and then they force the writers to write it in, and it's bullshit. Like.
Yeah.
I watched Transformers for years, and every fucking time they would kill off Megatron and bring him back purple so they could sell the Galvatron toy.
Yeah.
They always do that shit. So it's...
Yeah, it's what they have to do.
So then Studio B just works with it. Like, and sometimes they'll do really cool shit, like, you need to sell a train toy. So, oh, I know. We'll do a mystery on a train.
That was great. But, yeah. Another good episode this week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how they keep chanting Spitfire's voice, though.
Yeah.
And her personality even changed in this one. Like her whole demeanor.
I don't know. I think she was just trying to act really tough because she was like in
in
drill sergeant mode.
Yeah.
Instead of just like chilling out at the gala mode.
Yeah, because I mean, it seems like there's such a difference between how like relaxed and laid back she was at the gala, versus like how high strung she was in this.
Like, she's just, like, super chill at the gala, and then she, like, barely says anything in Hurricane Fluttershy, and then she's like, yeah, that was cool, Rainbow Dash, let's hang out. And then it's like, Drill Sergeant, Spitfire, hardcore, you all suck, you pansies, roar.
You almost sounded like Kermit again. Come on, do a Kermit voice.
Oh my god.
Say something about a cookie.
No, it's not a cookie.
If we ever want to do a Sesame Street abridged, we got a Kermit.
Hey, you got an Elmo, kind of.
What?
I can do an Elmo.
I don't think so.
I can't right now. 'Cause I'm
But, yeah, another good episode.
Well, I haven't done it in 5 years, never mind.
Yeah, we've had some really good episodes this season. I feel like everything this season has been stronger than the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think the first 2 episodes just kind of put a bad taste in everyone's mouth. And then everyone just kind of expected the worst, because, oh, King Sombra's a bad villain. And
I'm excited then, because I haven't seen any of them. And I love the first 2 episodes, so...
yeah, I thought they were good. Not the best, not as good as, like, Discord, but still enjoyable.
Personally, I think the first 2 episodes would have been better, like, not because it's Trixie and it's me, but because Trixie's a more developed villain, and the concept of how they brought her back, I think would have worked really, really well in a 2-parter. Especially to bring about the start of the season. Yeah, I know they had to do the Crystal Ponies, but like that would have been great.
Yeah, I think even work that into it. Been like, there's someone out there, and these Crystal Ponies are this, that, and then it could have been Trixie been like screwing them.
Yeah, it could have been something like that. Trixie could have gotten the Alicorn amulet and went and taken over, the Crystal Kingdom rather than this inventing King Sombra.
I don't know. Whoa! That might have been a little much for Trixie, taking over a whole kingdom.
She took over Ponyville without much problem. That would have been more of a she's evil route.
Well, that was because Twilight lived there, so she took over the town that Twilight lived in, and because they all kicked her out. But yeah, I agree with P's theory of it being the original season premiere, and then they're like, you need to do Crystal Ponies, and it's like...
So they shoved 5 into 1 episode.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then... the one thing I want to mention about the most recent episode of Rainbow Dash is just like, is she a fucking Wonderbolt now?
I know, they just end it. It's
they end it so ambiguously.
Spitfire's like,
don't ask me.
Spitfire's like, you'd make a great Wonderbolt, and then Rainbow Dash flies off, and that's it. That's the ending. And then we don't know if she made it or not.
I think we need some turmoil at the end of the season, where a couple of the characters have things that they could be doing. Like Rainbow Dash going off to be a Wonderbolt, and some of the other main characters maybe even, I don't want to go the route, but this could even be later on.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
The fan?
No, that was the. Remember how?
Right.
How those fucking cans they pop in and out because of heat changes.
They're right under your vent.
But maybe near the end of this series, have it be like a lot of changes going on, and what are they gonna do? Like, maybe Twilight will become the new... I don't know. Maybe they'll go...
Don't say that. Everyone will get super pissed off.
Hey, I don't care. I'd like that route. That'd be kind of cool.
I think it would be cool for the ending.
As an end-all, not just like... Yeah. It's the end of Season 3. We got 2 more left. that they're gonna know what they're going to do. But...
Yeah.
And then Twilight's just still hanging around with her friends in Ponyville.
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
everyday
But
shit.
like
And
that be an end all.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash is gonna be a Wonderbolt. This that, like, and there are other people that could take the spot, and they just look around like, do I want to leave my friends?
Yeah, like a
Something
really,
like
it's this is a close parallel considering it is a show about friends, but Friends, like the end of that, they all went their separate ways and stuff. It was an emotional finale where it gave you closure.
You ever seen
about
Boy
what
Meets
was
World?
happening. Yes, Boy Meets World.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it
there's
needs to have closure at the end,
Yeah.
rather
And
than
having-
just ambiguously ending like they're just gonna keep being friends and just
Yeah.
gonna stay the same.
Like the last episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Like, yeah,
That
like
was fucking sad when they like turn off the lights in the house and then Will just like leaves like damn. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Damn, giving me
Fucking
some
hell.
emotions.
yeah, no, like just everything could really be happening, and then everyone goes off their own ways, and then just it's like 5 years later or something like that, and just like
Yeah.
have like a little bit closer to the end. That'd be good.
You know, like,
Yeah.
so, like they're all going their separate ways, but they're still friends and they still like hang out
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
Applejack would still be in Ponyville taking care of the farm.
Rarity would probably go off to like Manhattan or something to continue her fashion career.
Fluttershy would live out in the woods forever. Just parts of like, she's into the animal.
She becomes like
Oh,
Grizzly
my
Man.
animals.
She takes up with Zecora to learn. I just want a 2-year time skip where they all get stronger and then go on a long adventure.
It's just like One Piece. One Piece tattoo guy.
One
Yeah.
Piece. Oh,
I got people liked it. I went to like this place and like, whoa! I was like, oh jeez. Hi, goodbye, run away.
Oh god.
Yeah, but
I can't eat this chimichanga.
the new episode, it was really good. They like proved that Rainbow Dash is nice. And I might not even have to make that video anymore because the whole point of the episode is like, here's mean Rainbow Dash and actual Rainbow Dash.
It's like what they did with the Too Many Pinkie Pies episode.
Here-
Here is what you think they are. Here's what they really are.
Here's a bunch of dumb Pinkie Pies. Here's actual Pinkie Pie being sad because everything's getting ruined.
Yeah.
It's
you
nice.
know,
That's a
it's
good
just
way
like
that they can take it.
Yeah.
yeah, because they're just like stop generalizing. These characters are a lot more than the stereotypes you're used to.
Yeah.
They have a lot more depth than.
I kind of hope
than
they do
they're
that for
given credit
everything.
For.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all of them over this season, that'd be really nice.
Especially Rarity because everyone's like, oh, she's the fashion one. She has to be mean, even though she's not.
No.
Like, she's kind of stuck up sometimes, but she's nice to her friends, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they have done that in the past with her too,
Yeah.
but it seems like they need a reminder almost.
Yeah.
Like 'cause
Like,
it seems like the attention span
Well, it's
is like a
'cause
year.
It's because, you know, you have a break between seasons, and the only thing coming out is fan content. And
Yeah.
what are you talking about? I mean, the majority, a decent, I'm not gonna say majority, but a good portion of fan content is very stereotypical.
mm-hmm.
Like, it'll just be like Rarity doing a shop thing, or like being, or Rainbow Dash being like, being, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of fan stuff doesn't capture it, but a lot of it does at the same time.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that I see pop up on Tumblr from people seems to capture it, but
But then you look at, like,
then you go on like DeviantArt.
or like the Move series. Like, yeah, Rarity's just like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it just shows the amount when we're at BronyCon of people chanting Crush
Crush
Kill
Kill
Destroy
Destroy
Strike.
Swag.
And I was just like, damn.
Isn't that last like Mauve coming out soon?
I think it is.
Isn't there?
Didn't they
Wait,
finish the Japalac blog? Didn't he finish?
Yeah,
that?
then he's like, to be concluded in swag.move. And he, like, showed a screenshot of...
like, I'm not gonna fuck around. Jabalac was amazing. That was incredible.
That was
I was
good.
like, what's going on? They're
literally-
both charging at each other, and then he eats the he eats the World Destroyer or whatever, and I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn it, this is beautiful.
Yeah, that's
it
the
was
best
good.
thing he's done
The-
with ponies, other than the
the-
first one.
One problem I had with Japalac is that, like, their whole motivation, he was trying to make it really emotional, like, Japalac being sad because her sister died, and then... But if you read the blog at the beginning, she was, like, beating the shit out of her sister for fun. So... That doesn't make any sense. Why is she sad about it? She hated her sister.
I don't know. Maybe
Well-
it's like one of those things where you don't know what you have until it's gone.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to draw parallels between Ava and that. Cause,
Just Ava has parallels everywhere.
it really does. It's scary.
The Dot Move universe is
But
the Ava of the pony
but
fandom.
think about Shinji and Asuka. How they would just fucking be ass to each other. Shinji would get the emotional shit beat out of him. But then stuff in Evangelion happens, and then it's like, no, you can't. And everyone's flipping out because, oh no, they ate her. Shit like that, and then it's like, damn, I need her. That's what I'm saying, because they're just being fucking around, oh, nothing's gonna change, and then something changes.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. But I've seen one preview screenshot of Swag.move, and Rainbow Dash is like alive again. And it's like showing her not chainsawed in a hospital bed. So I think the whole .move universe got retconned or something. I think it might have actually been my theory of he made it get progressively more and more unfunny so he could retcon it all at the end. I think that might be what he's doing.
Well, we'll find out whenever that comes out.
Because, I mean, I know Max he's a funny person. He's done really good things.
I watched some video of his the other day because it was just in my suggestions and I hadn't seen it before. I forget. It was just like the name of a girl was the title. Have you seen that? It was just
The only other
I
thing of
believe
his
so.
I've seen is Awesome Racer. And that's beautiful.
Oh, God. Oh, I forgot he did that.
Can I have some of your milk speed? Shut up, kid. You're fat enough already. Besides, I need all this milk to grow my giant eyelashes. Choo-choo.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But yeah, he can do good stuff. Hopefully, the last one in this will wrap it up.
I feel like
to be
if the
good.
last one's gonna happen, and we're all gonna be looking at ourselves like, God damn, we're dumb for doubting this. Because, I mean, the other ones were unfunny, but it's just gonna be like, they were unfunny for a reason, maybe.
Yeah.
And if that's the case,
They
I'm
had a
gonna be
reason
mad
for
because
it.
I've been duped.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone that chants swag, Crush Go Search Drag is still an idiot. Still
Like, BronyCon, otherwise, it went great. You know, there were too many Fluttershy Yay shirts, okay, but otherwise, you know, these people are alright, there's nothing wrong, and then all of a sudden, crush, kill, destroy, swag.
3,000 people, I was like,
Take the fedoras off, Tim!
Just like us, Michael, Eric, Veggie, and Tristan just going, oh no, oh no.
Just like... I feel bad because Eric's probably scarred still. Like...
how's he been doing?
He's good. He's coming back into town tonight and we're going to play Xbox with him.
Yes! I'm gonna do that too. Wait.
Good.
I'm gonna be out. Never mind. I'm gonna be out of town. Never mind. How long is he staying in?
I guess for like they have like the same month off pretty much.
Let's go to Denny's. Let's do a Denny's.
Denny's at 5 in the morning again. Oh,
Well, for me, the first time, I didn't go that in time.
But yeah, so that was like we've been doing this a while.
We have been doing this for quite a long time.
50 minutes.
Hey, that's good though.
Yeah.
We got
We had a lot to talk about, a lot of episodes to cover. I think we did a good job. Do we want to even touch the mailbag?
It's
not this week.
Yeah, it's got.
Let's just say we're still doing mailbag. You
Yeah.
can still send it to the same place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Send us.
ponypokey.tumblr.com/ask, and then make sure you put the header of mailbag on there.
Let's see. Do you think we're gonna do another podcast next week?
Probably. I mean,
Let's do this. Send us Christmas themed mailbags this week,
yeah,
and we'll have a themed thing for once in our lives.
The Christmas special.
Yeah, the Christmas special
'Cause
podcast or something.
It'll come out
Probably. Hopefully.
maybe on the 21st. It's going to come out really close to Christmas.
It's
so.
going to come out a little bit before Christmas.
Yeah,
so
we'll do that.
we'll do something like that. Send us mailbags about Christmas stuff, Hanukkah stuff, whatever
Kwanzaa
holiday,
stuff.
Kwanzaa,
I celebrated Kwanzaa once.
Ramadan. You celebrated Kwanzaa once?
We can talk about that next week.
All right, that's a good one. There's a cliffhanger for you, folks. Oh man, the Kwanzaa bot from Futurama.
Oh,
Good things.
what
Anyway,
the heck is a Kwanzaa?
what the heck is Kwanzaa? But yeah, that was podcast number 12, and yeah, bye.
Bye, guys.
Rock and roll.
Okay, before I forget, I'm sorry, Psychosis, we didn't plug your album in the last podcast, even though I told you we would. So, everyone, if you like Gravity Falls, and you should if you like My Little Pony, because it's a really good show, and they
Good things.
have vaguely similar tones, so go watch Gravity Falls first. And then, once you're a fan of Gravity Falls, go to psychosis91.bandcamp.com and download his Gravity Falls album, because it is good. It is good things, and Psychosis is our friend, and you should support him and his music.
Because his music is awesome.
Yes.
He's really good at what he does.
He's basically the unofficial fourth Pony Pokey member.
Pretty much.
Basically. That and I love the musical chess. As a side note, the three of us just want to add, thoughts go out to anyone in Newtown, Connecticut during the shooting the other day. Anyone affected or just anyone in the town. I mean, I love America, I do. I love living here, but I think there's some things that do need to change with gun laws and other laws like that, so thoughts go out to anyone that was affected by that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the entire town, the entire country has been affected by this, and, just want to say to everybody out there, we got each other. We got to use that. We got to lean on each other, you know.
Yeah.
It's just another tragedy that we just have to come together to deal with. There's like a lot of tragedies we've had in the past few years, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But, thoughts and prayers are with, the affected and the entire town. So.
Mm-hmm.
You go.
I don't have anything to add.
Well, we basically said everything.